Hey everybody, Johnny Corbin. This is part one of China Grove, a song recorded in 1973 by the Doobie Brothers. It was a very iconic tune in the 70s. Just about every guitar player here learned how to play that song. I like to use it as a teaching song because it uses so many different elements, and it's a fun song to play. So I'm using root 5 or A-type bar chords. I'm using root 6, or what I call the E family of bar chords. It uses some bass notes in there, and it also uses power chords. So it kind of covers the gamut, and I can move these chords around to different positions. And this is not a cover tune version. This is my interpretation and the way I've kind of adapted it to playing on acoustic guitar. So I start off with this E, which is, I call a root 5 or A-type bar chord, and I leave the 6th string open. That's really important. That's the drive of the song. Okay? Then we're going to do a little bass note thing. And I'm going to go from the 7th fret to the 9th fret. I'm going to use the first finger on the low E string and the second finger, which is kind of a reach, and I hammer it on that 9th fret of the low E string, okay, which is a C sharp note. So I'm doing, I'll do it again. Now when I play this in tempo, I duplicate that pattern. You'll see that when I do it. You don't have to do that. Another trick I do, because there's another guitar in this song, is I reach up here and I grab this high E note on the 12th fret, and it gives me that ringing sound between those bass notes. So on acoustic guitar, it's a lot of fun. Okay, so that's the rhythm of the song. You have those boom chucks in there. Chuck, boom chuck, chuck. Then it goes down to a D, and then it goes down to a C sharp or D flat power chord. Now a power chord is just the first finger and the third finger, one whole step apart from each other, and just playing the adjacent string. The first finger is the naming note of the power chord, and a power chord is just made up of the root note and the 5th note, the 5th of the scale. So if I'm playing a G power chord, for example, I'm playing a G note, G, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my 5th note. And these are movable on 3 sets of strings. Okay. Predominantly, you're going to play them on these 2 sets. And you're only playing those 2 strings that you have your fingers on. Okay, so here we go again. My power chord. Sure this low E is open and ringing, and go there and grab that. Okay, so that's pretty much the head of the tune, you know, that everybody recognizes. So now I can also duplicate that up an octave, so I can do, if you want to try that. So, but I can also play it all right here. Okay, so that's the first sentence of the song. Hope you enjoy it. We'll be back with the other couple parts in the next day or two. Enjoy.